Number 4. A. Use 6 data points from Appendix Table A8, which is on page 899, in the text to sketch the curve for water vapor's partial pressure versus temperature on the graph below. Yeah, this is another partial pressure that, gosh darn it, I would prefer to be in section 3. But hey, it's here. Let's do it. First up, you need to open up your, your textbook to page 899, and you'll see this table, table 8A on page 899. This is water vapor pressure. And what this question is asking me to do is use 5 or 6 data points. Now, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 easy data points to use, right? Because we can use the lines. And so, at these certain temperatures, right? Starting with, for example, starting with 5, right? Starting with 5 degrees Celsius, what is the vapor pressure? And we're using torr, right? Is that right? We're in torr, which is the same thing as millimeters of mercury. So when we're looking at this table, okay, I have my temperature. Let's start with 5. I'm going to use this value here, the millimeters of mercury, since it's the same thing as torr. So I'm going to draw a dot at 6.5. Guess about right there. Next, I'll go to 10 for 9.2. Oh, we're getting a lot closer here. Ooh. Next up, I'll do 15. 15 degrees, 12.8. Oh, gosh. Maybe right there. And I'll do 20. Whoa, gotta skip. 17.5. Maybe. Actually, that'd be right in the middle, right? Yeah. Then 25 degrees Celsius. Go to the other side of the table now. 23.8. 23.8. So gosh, that'll be actually that could be goes from here. Then the last data point I'll grab at 30. And we can come up with 31.8. Oh gosh, that's like off the table a little bit. Okay, now it says sketch the curve. So if I was just to imagine the best fit line going through there, I'd do this. Okay. Now that's a sketch, right? That's a sketch. I'm not using some sort of compass to make this a smooth, nice curve, but I'm giving it some effort here, and it's gonna let me answer my follow-up questions here. B, do the data points lie on a straight line? I think you can see, no, they do not. Okay, it's a curve. So, no, they do not. And based on your sketch, predict the approximate partial pressure for water at 11 degrees Celsius. So I did a 10 degrees Celsius, so about 1 over. Going up, ooh, that would be almost, gosh, that would be almost exactly 10. Right, that would be exactly 10 torr. So the partial pressure of water at 11 degrees Celsius would be 10 torr. Now again, this has to do with the idea behind Dalton's law of partial pressures, which is closely related to collecting gas over water, and that is a section 3 thing. It will not appear on this upcoming quiz, so fear not, fret not. But do keep this in the back of your mind. This is something that I will be having to come back to.